Ayun. Good day, guys. Kumusta? 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 Ayun. Today is January 4. And today is the third episode of the Conversations with a Friend. So, ayun. I guess yun muna yung title natin for our video series. A Conversation with a Friend. Daily Conversation with a Friend, I should say. And if it's your first time to drop by, ayun, thank you for dropping by, and I hope you stay until the end of the video. And if you are coming back and been listening, thank you so much for your support. And I'm very excited about today's topic or conversation topic that we'll be having, because it's about the new year, because we just recently started 2025, and so yun ang focus ng ating conversation for today. It's not that deep. I guess our topic is more on personal growth and development. Yesterday it was a bit deep, so today medyo light muna yung topic natin, I guess. So let's not waste any more time. Before we start pala, sorry, I would just want to tell you guys that you can now enjoy listening in our daily conversations via Spotify. So if you prefer listening, if mas gusto nyong nakikinig lang without watching a video, if you're listening while doing something else, like if you're working out or just want something to listen to, you can listen now via Spotify. It is in a podcast, and its titled is Daily Conversation with a Friend. So I'll put the link in the description. So what is our topic for today? So na-realize ko, ang good topic is, since it's the start of a new year, many people are trying to start their new habits and trying to list down or come up with their goals for the new year. So yun yung topic na naisip ko na pwede nating pagtuunan ng pansin for today. So since we just started 2025, I really feel, and nafe-feel ko din naman on myself, na the new year brings a sense of renewal and ambition. So parang since it's like a fresh start, first month of the year, first week of the year, and it's like literally a fresh start. So it brings a sense of renewal, and I acknowledge that we all feel excited about what the year will bring for us, about the new things that we'll be doing, the plans that we have for this year. We all feel excited, we all feel hopeful, and we also feel that we also have resolutions that we need to make, some changes from the previous year or the past year that we want to acknowledge and to be better off about. So we can take advantage of the clean slate that the new year brings us. Today is just the fourth day of the year, so we have a long way to go. And what better time to start than now? So we can start now. Now is the best time to start. So view this year, view the start of the year as the opportunity to grow and to plan for how we will want to tackle the year. Dapat may game plan tayo, di ba? Kunwari nga sa chess, sa basketball, sa kahit anong sport, minsan may plan tayo on how we can succeed in doing it or to win it. So, dapat pati sa year natin, meron din tayong game plan. Parang ganun. So, what I can suggest is first, we should make a list of our goals and our habits that we want to pursue. For example, and yeah, we'll get into that soon, but first we should write down our goals and habits and break it down to smaller chunks, and para ma-clarify natin kung ano ba talaga yung mga goals and habits na want natin magawa. So for example, if you're wanting to write a book, for example, writing a book is a goal, but we can break it down to smaller chunks. So for example, by this time I should have already written the introduction, and then this time I should have already written the first 3 chapters or first 2 chapters. So we can break it down into smaller chunks, and before even writing the introduction, we have other things that we need to do, like thinking of the story, planning it out, who will be the characters and things like that. And for my end, starting this series, so starting a daily series is a goal, or making a successful daily series is a goal, but we can break it down into smaller chunks. So yeah, so and once you've come up with your list of goals and habits that you want to reach or to achieve, you should visit them regularly, revisit them, make changes if necessary. Pero yun, para lang din na-refresh tayo, or parang baka may change na need gawin sa specific habit or specific goal that we have. Ayun, but to add to that, we all have different goals and different habits that we want to achieve. Don't compare your goals with other people, and everyone's journey is unique. So, and success looks different for you and for me and for everyone. Your success is, your definition of success could be different from another. For example, yung medyo payat na tao or medyo payat, for this year maybe they want to gain some weight, and for others na medyo may weight, they might want to lose it. So we all have different goals that we would want to achieve. Yeah. So another thing to add to that is, some might focus on other goals. For example, you might focus on your health. Others might focus on their financial goals. Others might focus on their mental health. Yung iba physical health, yung iba mental health, and things like that. So we all have different goals, and you should not compare yourself with others. Okay, so here are some tips that I have with regards to setting your goal and having a habit or building a habit. And first that I followed this year, and somehow towards the late of last year, is using a habit tracker. So how do I do it? I use an Excel file or a Google Sheets file. So what I do is I list down all of the habits in a specific column, all the habits that I'm trying to build, and I just mark the corresponding columns next to it if I successfully did that goal. So parang tracker mo lang na if today you did it, mark as check. Then the succeeding day, if you did it again, mark as check. If you skipped a day, don't mark that day with a check. So parang nakikita mo yung chain ng progress mo. And they say na it takes 21 days for a habit to be built. So, ayun, if makikita mo yun na parang may chain ka na, naka 5 days straight ka na, then that's good. And then just keep going until you reach 10 days straight and then 15 days. Pero if may ma-skip kang 1 day na di mo magawa yung specific habit na tinatry mong i-build, and then that's fine. Just try again the next day. For example, sa akin, a specific habit that I'm trying to build is yun nga, daily upload on YouTube, and now upcoming yung sa Spotify. So, I'm trying to build a chain of streaks, yung tawag dun, na sunod-sunod na araw mo siyang gagawin. And I'm also reading a book called The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, that also follows a daily strict measurement, I guess, because yung book kasi na yun, meron siyang specific day for January 1, January 2, January 3, so you'll just read 1 page a day of that book. So ayun, that's another one for my end. And also I try to write a daily journal, so that's very matatrack mo talaga if may progress ka dun, since you know if nagsulat ka for that specific day and things like that. So yun, first use a habit tracker. That's for building a habit. And then for the next tip is writing or thinking of SMART goals. So, ano ba yung SMART goals? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng SMART? So, S, it means it should be specific. M, it should be measurable. A, it should be achievable. And then R, it should be relevant. And T, it should be time-bound. So, yun. SMART goal. And once you've yung goal mo dapat it agrees, or it uses that 5 keywords. It follows that 5 keywords. So it should be specific, it should be measurable, dapat na may measure mo if you're making progress. It should be achievable, baka naman goal mo makapunta sa Mars, and that's not a SMART goal. I guess for now. Pero yun, it should be achievable, it should be relevant, and it should be time-bound. May specific time frame ka dapat na susundan. By this time, ito na dapat yun. By this time, I should have done this, and this, and this. So yun, that's the third tip. Or the second tip, I should say. And the third tip is, start small. With regards to your habit, with regards to your goals, small steps, small increments every day adds up. Meron nga ako nabasa, parang tatandaan ko, parang at least, you should try to improve at least 1% per day. And yun, magko-compound yun. Try to be 1% better each day. I've read that somewhere. I think there's a specific book about it. Pero yun, start small. For example, you're trying to reach 10k steps per day, which is I think sabi na the best or the optimal number of steps to be taken per day. Pero ayun nga, 10k per day is the goal, but maybe you can start with 2,000 steps per day muna, and then, or maybe 1,000, and then after some time try to increment 1,000 more steps, so 2,000, and then you double it to 4,000, and then you reach 5,000 steps. So you're halfway there until you reach the 10,000 step goal. Yan. So start small and add as you move forward. And then the fourth tip, I've already mentioned it earlier. Do it for 21 days. The specific habit that you're trying to build, because yun nga, sabi nila, it takes 21 days to build a habit. 3 weeks of straight doing it. Yun. So that's the fourth tip. Do it for 21 days when you want to build a habit. And then lastly, celebrate small wins. So if you're able to, for now, for example, sa akin, I've already done, this is the 3rd episode. So maybe when we get to the 5th or 10th episode, that's a milestone. So we should celebrate that. We should be grateful na we're doing the habit and we're building it, and we're taking a step towards our goal. So give yourself a tap at the back. So ayun, celebrate the small wins. And ayun, I really tried my best to go as fast as I could, but it's already 15 minutes again. I'll be better next time. I should try to maintain it as much as possible within the 10 minutes time frame. But yeah, almost 16 minutes. That's all that I have to say for now. And thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope na may nakuha naman kayo, may napulot naman kayong insights with regards to what I've talked about today. And if you like the videos and find it somehow helpful, I hope that you like and you share and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And a goal that I have this year is to reach at least 1,000 subscribers. We're already at 227, and I hope that we'll reach the 1,000 toward this year, maybe, hopefully, God willing, diba? So ayan, and thank you for watching. And if you're tuning in via Spotify, thank you for listening, and I hope that you have a nice day. And thank you guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.